getting on well. Today is Monday, a new, of course, week with a new energy and a new spirit and a new expectations. We are grateful to God for sparing our life. We are live and direct once again here in Call with TV, where we bring political discourse without any biasness and any, of course, controversy. People impulse and opinions have been expressed here, giving them ample opportunity to express themselves on matters that borders on their existence and, of course, continuity as far as Nigeria is concerned and across the world all over. I welcome you once again to this exciting moment with Chigozie Ndibo. Yes, today promises to be one of those interesting moments as always. Yes, as you kindly join us, please hit the like buttons, share the video, let it go viral in any platform you find yourself. Of course, share as you join us. Thank you once again. Any threats to any Biafran anywhere is a threat to the Biafran sovereignty. This is coming from the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile. It's no other person but His Excellency has been addressed. Master Simon Ekpa has blown hot, of course, cautioning the recent hostility and sponsored hate meted against Peter Obi, who he claims is part of the Biafran sons and daughters, including Pat Utobi. Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister, have sent serious warning to Ononuga and, of course, Tribal administration that as they continue to sponsor hate and, of course, big for against the Biafrans, any loss of Biafran life anywhere, of course, we will show ourselves, we will retaliate. We will, of course, we will do wonders according to his submissions. If any Biafran is killed in the course of Nigeria protesting, he said, we are going to do wonders. As some political, of course, gladiators are using the opportunity to sponsor hate against Biafrans, which might lead, or of course, escalate to a possible attack and injury on the Biafrans resident within Lagos or any part of the world or Nigeria today, that the Biafran government will resist, of course, will swift into action. He said, we are going to do wonders. Your take on this?
Thank you very much. I would like the federal government to know that any negative action concerning Samuel Ekpa, it will be a wrong movement for them. For them to do something that is needful, I think they should make it a smooth, transparent, something for the Biafran people to find their own independent state, which they are longing to have. Their dream to have their own nation, which the federal government is denying them. For how long will you continue to deny someone his rights, someone what he has believed in? For how long will you continue to stop it? I think this country, the people that are leading this country, they are not being fair, they are not being just, they are not being honest. If they are fair, if they are honest, then I think we will be one. There will be nothing like Biafra. But as it is right now, there is no justice, there is no fairness, there is no equality, there is nothing that is just working in this country. The only thing that is working in this country is embezzling, is stealing of phone, stealing federal money, stealing state money, stealing the local government money. That is the only thing that is working. But for the Biafran people, you people need to unite more and more and more. I know the Biafrans do have Judas, but you don't need to look at Judas because your dream will come true, whether Judas like it or not. Biafran nation will come to reality. All you just have to do is to believe in yourself, and Samuel Ekpa, may God continue to support you with the needs which you want. May God support you with the phone, and may God give you the power to face any man that will face you. Any leaders from Nigeria that will face you, may God give you the power. I believe that anything that they do, you will resist them, and you will surely come to the edge of it. and you become a champion, you become a winner. So Biafran people, you must unite. I'm not a Biafran, but I believe I'm a person from the north, which to be precise, a person from Plateau State. So I would like to see
We would like, of course, to have Biafrans. These are the expectation of Biafrans. Now, Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister, have said any attack on Biafran citizens in Nigeria in the course of this protest, the protest is coming. Nigerians are planning for protest on the 1st of August. And some people are sponsoring heads against Peter Obi, leaving Gumi from the north, who said, who spoke out that is going to protest against Tinubu. They left him alone and fighting Peter Obi, who has not supported any protest. You can see the narrative. You can see anytime there is a national crisis or dilemma, they will want to narrow it down to a particular people. Sheikh Gumi said he is going to lead the North to protest against Tinubu's administration. Nobody has called him names. Nobody has went after him. Nobody have said he has committed treason against Nigerian state. But look at Peter Obi, who is innocent. Pat Utomi, who have been making suggestions on how the country can move forward, being an expert in economy. They are now the ones that will suffer the brunt, the consequences of whatever misgovernance and maladministration of this Nigerian government. When the people said we are tired of suffering, not Peter Obi. Peter Obi is well to do.
Yes.
But why is it that he has become the target of such hostility, and by extension of Biafrans, not just Peter Obi, because when they are pointing at Peter Obi, they are pointing virtually on all Biafrans. Your take on this?
Peter Obi, I see Peter Obi as a true leader, as a person who has a mind to help this country. I see Peter Obi as a person who has nothing to do with stealing of federal government money, and they will continue to hate him because he's praying is preaching the right message. And as it is right now, Peter Obi, we all know, most especially we, the people of Nigeria, even many people from the north, that they don't used to look at Peter Obi as a right person. Now they have already changed their mind, that they have used religion to hate Peter Obi, but now it is not religion anymore. Now it is what we are having. They have brought criminals for us to rule us. They have brought people that are not leaders. And now the far north too, they understand that Peter Obi is going to be better than them. They are hating of Peter Obi because they know that Peter Obi is going to make a wave. Even though we know the past election, we know he was the one that won. We know it. We just know it. But the people who are ruling this country, their evil will come to an end. I continue to say this and I will say it again. All the people, Tinubu, your evil will come to an end. And all your ministers that join you in doing evil, and all the governors that join you in doing evil, all the evil people in this country, your end, God has numbered your days. And by the special grace of God, you will begin to see what God will do in this country called Nigeria. And Biafra must go. Whether you people like it or not, Biafra must go. You cannot stop it. And your evil is coming to an end. That is what I have seen. I've seen that coming, and it's going to begin by next year. Biafra must go, and the evil that is going on in this country called Nigeria will stop. We, the people of Nigeria, we will protest, the good ones. You cannot buy me with money. I'm not like the politician. Money cannot buy me. If there is one person that money cannot buy in this country, I think it's me. It's me. Money cannot buy me. So we are going to fight you by the grace of God, prayerfully, and we will fight you physically. Fighting you physically, we are not going to harm you, but we are going to protest. And we protest, and we want you to do the right thing. If you are not going to harm us, if God allow you guys to harm us, fine. But by the special grace of God, God will be with us in this protest. Even the armies, they can't do us anything. The police cannot do us anything, because we are fighting the evil governance, and evil governance must end by the special grace of the Almighty God who make heaven and earth. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Before you take your leave, I know you are, of course, in a hurry to leave. You have said that you will participate in this protest. Now, and is that the opinion or general perspective of the North regarding this protest?
Yes, we
What
have.
what exactly are they fighting for?
Yes, protest of hardship. No food to eat. How will you have? My salary is not doing anything. You collect 60,000. You cannot feed yourself. You cannot even help your brothers and sisters. So you can see that even the 70,000 minimum wage that the government is talking for me is just rubbish. Why will you be paying people 70,000? People that are supposed to be having money in this country is the army, soldiers, teachers, and doctors, not politicians. You guys are servants and you need to serve us in this country. You cannot come and be killing us because right now as it is right now, you are killing us. You are not leaders. You are people of the devil. I see them as the people of the devil. They don't want to hear that. I will continue to say it. If I die, I die. If I survive, I survive. They are people of the devil, and the devil will always what? The Bible tells us that the devil come to kill, steal, and to destroy. That is exactly what our leaders are doing in this country. They are stealing, they are killing, and they are destroying. They are destroying us with hunger, and people and the Fulani are killing people. We are not having peace in this country. So it is time for us, the citizen of this country. We need to fight. Forget about whether it's your brother. If your brother is doing evil, it's evil. If your brother is doing good, is good. So we will continue to support good leadership in this country, and every evil leadership, we need to rise against every evil leadership. Thank you very much. I have to take my leave because it's my time.
Thank you so much for your wonderful submissions here. We do appreciate you, of course. Yeah, SM fans, you're welcome to this exciting moment with Chigos Ndebo here in Coreweb TV. Coreweb TV, of course, is one of those special media where you receive and you hear from the masses the unbiased reportage of events as they hot down here, how it affects them and their loved ones. This is the realities on ground. People expressing themselves, of course, in a manner that is well defined, and you can see and feel the impulse of the masses as they express themselves about happenings. There are so many issues, of course, bordering on the existence of the Nigerian people, and of course, everyone within the Nigerian state. You might not be a Nigerian, but in as much as you find yourself within Nigerian uh, defined territories, of course, you are bound to suffer these anomalies. Good morning. You are welcome, Mr. Okay, let's have your own perspective regarding this. You are welcome, my man. Pastor Ubong is here, of course. It promises to be a very interesting moment with Pastor Ubong. Yes, while he comes, let me, of course, okay, Pastor Ubong is already here. Please kindly hit the like button, share this video, give us a thumbs up, share this video, let it go viral. You are dressing as a man of God, and indeed, are you heading for Abuja, maybe to prepare for the protest?
No. I'm a minister of the gospel. So I always minister. I do my work according to God, how God give me to do. I don't give up with it. I want to look to do the work of God. So that's what I choose to do. It is my own choice. I preach the gospel. I go in the morning, I preach. In the afternoon, I go to my work. You understand? I come back, I preach the gospel. Then my duty is to preach the gospel. But everything I talk for platform is to let you know what is going on. And I speak about it, the evil of the what people do that put us in this bondage. I talk about it because God has defeated it to me. You understand me? I've been defeated all these things to me. What people say in comment, people say, why did man get all these facts? God has defeated it to me. So anything why I talk now fact. You understand me?
You preach the gospel to those who are oppressed, to those who are dying of hunger, no food to eat. And the gospel implies the good news.
No.
So
I pray for them that they should repent. You know what I mean? Repentance that could bring them to have food to chop. Is that me? It's not about the government. It's what you repent. In Nigerian depend now, they don't hate Tinubu hate. Boom. We are take care of my people. So when Nigerians are living in sin, understand me? So there's no way because a soul that cause shall not be blessed. If God cause a soul, nobody can bless it. So nobody Tinubu come bless you. Now your righteousness will bring blessing to you. Bible say, add no sorrow. Does that mean? So when you fear God and do the will of God, if Nigeria fear God, now you see say Turumbu, they don't want them well, you could turn back. You could check, you could return back to what and do us well, because what that fear of God has bring blessing to us through from God.
Exactly. And the Bible says when the authority, when the righteous is in authority, the righteous
People will
implies
rejoice.
people will rejoice. Now, when the wicked is in
Second one is
authority,
they say people will suffer.
so can you say now that Tinubu is a righteous
No, it's not a
or
righteous.
wicked based on the description of the position of the Bible?
No, he's a wicked man. He's wicked. That's why we are suffering. If he righteous, could have been the one to preach for the masses. I can do something for you when you do this in the side of the Lord. Like Donald Trump is preaching now from America. He's a righteous man. He's preaching. Understand me? So Turumbu cannot preach. Even in Islam, he cannot preach. It's a fake Islam. It's a fake Christian. So he becomes a darkness person that be in the power. That's why Nigerians are suffering. His leadership bring cost to the nation. People are suffering right from the face they enter, no peace. Understand me? Because he's caused by being a man that know in the side of the Lord. So, but now, if Nigerian want to be free, don't involve with his dirtiness. Does that mean? Speak the truth. Let God see your heart or speaking truth. Now I always speak truth, so I can free. People say, how do you survive the government? I survive because I speak truth. I don't join with Turumbu. Now people use wuru to chop line. All you now you use wuru to survive. Does that mean? People borrow loan to survive. You're not survived by God. You survive by your ability. Does that mean? I survive by God. When you use loan to survive, you choose to survive. You are surviving by your own ability. The idea that Satan give you to survive is what you survive. But when you survive with God, understand me? You are just having peace. Does that mean? You live in peace. Everything you need, God is giving to you. Not like say you want. He can't give you like the world. He said, my peace I give unto you, not as the world give it. He can't give you the way the world give it. Does that mean? God no give you, no. He give you peace. He give you as he want to give you. He said, my way is not the way of men. He cannot give you the way men give you. Does that mean? So Turumbu is a man that don't know God. Does that mean? I sit down, they don't know what to do to save Nigeria spiritually. Because you don't know God. You sit down there in the ability to suppress Nigerian, put Nigeria in pain because he himself no free. He can only have Christ to free. He don't have Christ. When he free from Christ, he can free other people. Like me, if I enter that seat now, Nigerian can rejoice because I'm free already. Does that mean?
But what has that to do with the welfare and the well-being of Nigerians?
The welfare,
China doesn't believe in the God you believe in.
Yes, they believe in their God.
But they are doing exceptionally well for themselves.
Okay, no be God. No be God.
India as well.
I'm coming. India don't believe in God. They believe in God Almighty. They don't believe in Jesus Christ. India believe in God Almighty, but they are Gentile, they're not Jew. So India serve their gods, but they believe in Almighty. So their gods favor them because they don't believe in Jesus, they believe in their gods. So the place of Jesus in their life become God, their gods. Buddhi, Shinkai. Does that mean? But here we don't serve our ancestors. Does that mean? And serve Almighty God. We say we are Jesus, we are Jesus. Our ancestors punish us. Because why? In Jesus Christ, you don't know me, you don't know me. But in India, China, they know their Buddha, they know their gods, but they know Almighty God, they don't know Jesus. So their gods serve them, but they don't have eternal life as Jesus Christ gives to them who believe in him. Does that mean? So the problem is this, it's a mystery. We don't serve our ancestors. We say we are in Jesus, but we don't know that Jesus. Now that's where the problem come to us. Our ancestors now tell us, see, I know Jesus Christ, you don't know him. Does that mean? Why you don't serve me? And they say you serve Jesus, but Jesus Christ, you don't know. But they beat us. That's why we are suffering like this. So, but in China, they don't do that. They honest and diligent to their gods, to their Buddha, to their Singai. They serve it well with honesty and all the law they keep. But here, everything where they inside the Bible, nobody keep it. He says they believe in Christ. So that's where you be in bondage. Because why? Either you reject Christ and take your ancestors, or you reject your ancestors and take Christ. I mean, but now you don't get your ancestors, Christ, you know be. So where are you going? Bible says demons begin to flock them and they turn to man. Say, Paul I know, Jesus I know, Peter I know. Who are you?
Who are you?
So that is it. So the problem that we have is that ancestors we not serve Christ. We know we are fake Christ. How can we now free? You see? Does that mean? Okay, America say we live idol, we serve Christ, they're free. All the Europe they say we live idol, we serve Christ, they're free. Abi? But Africa, we Nigeria here, we say we follow Christ, but ancestors tell us, hey, I know that Christ, you know, follow him. Now they slap us. Now they destroy everything. Because we don't know him, but we see just the talk from out. Everything where they inside this Bible talk, where Christ talk, we don't keep them. When America keep it, they have love, they have charity, they have compassion, they have mercy. The government of America have mercy. Europe, they have mercy to people. They pay subsidy, 80%, 90% to people. They love humanity as Christ says they love. But here, nobody fear God, but they say he love Jesus Christ. Nobody fear Jesus Christ, they say he love Jesus Christ. Your ancestors, you know, serve. Jesus Christ, you know, serve. So where are you? That's why we are suffering. Understand me? But in China, it's not like that. China, the jet call and serve their ancestors. Serve their ancestors. If you call Jesus Christ in China, they'll kill you. Abi? Because they don't need it. Their ancestors is okay for them. Understand me? You give them knowledge. They do aeroplane. They do helicopter. They do everything. You give them knowledge. Understand me? But since they don't have Christ, they don't have eternal life. You get my point? But they're blessed by their ancestors. They're blessed. They are Gentile. They are not Jew. Understand me? So we too, we are the Gentile. We are not Jew. Get my point? So now, as we are Gentiles, either we serve Jesus Christ to free from our ancestors, or we serve our ancestors and say Jesus Christ go. We can't serve you. You know, by force. You see, if you want to come to me, consider your cost. Can you come to me? That's what Jesus Christ said. Can you start a building? You don't have what to come finish it. Can you start to build a house? You don't have what to finish it. So Jesus Christ not beg you to come. See, if you want to come, no say you go take me really. Take me 100% so that I can be with you. Don't take me pasha. Start to build a building now. You must consider the cost. So now you don't need to consider, are we going to go to Christ or we go back to our ancestors? Does that mean?
Well, that is away from religious matters. Now, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, Simon Ekpa, have given serious warning to Ononoga and the Tinubu's administration that as Nigeria, of course, go to the street to protest, if any Biafran is killed in the course of this, that we are going to do wonders. We are going to fight back, as Ononoga is accusing Peter Obi sponsoring heads, of course, that might possibly attack, that result to the attack on Biafra. You know what happened during the elections? Once you are not an indigenous of Lagos or Yoruba, of course, even when you are Yoruba and you look like, of course, those from the East, you will be attacked. You will not be allowed to go to the polls. Now, the same hate is being sponsored and is spreading. So, what can you say on this development?
Somewhere Ekpa word is not carrying Igbo man up. It's in Esa speaking. He can't come here to take action. Igbo man tell him, you are a monkwa. You understand me? It is the only Biafran.
So the Igbo man tells him what?
He said, you are a monkwa.
Monkwa means what?
Mean what? You are what? You are a coward. You stay for outside. What about if they go wound us? Can you come here and fight for us? Now you are outside. Igbo man is wiser to know that. Somewhere Ekpa is on the run. If he give you a commandment, can he come here and fight if they do you? He is run away. So if they go beat you now, can somewhere Ekpa come and fight for you? You know, you there for us, you don't run away. You run away, soldier cannot stand for where you run away to give order to what to people. Is you are a coward. You are not exist. The ruler is standing with the people. If they do, you are going to fight for you. If they do, you are going to fight for you. If they do, you are going to fight for you. Keep people confident and trust. And they turn and see their master. Say, yes, my master is in my back. I can do what I want to do.
Is it important wherever you are? You must be present.
You must be present.
But his actions have been fed.
No,
He's concerned for the welfare and security of Biafrans.
Listen to me.
He's been protected by his actions.
Listen to me. No action for here run. You are a coward. That is a worldwide call you. You don't have action when you are running. Does that mean? You there for exile, tell people order. They don't take it. A man that take that order is a stupid person. If something happened to me, can you secure me? Just like they come to your house now and say, they don't give you knife, they don't give you gun. They say, come go secure the street in the night by 2 o'clock. Can you go out? You tell them what weapon do you give me to secure myself as I'm in the outside by 2 o'clock. So somewhere about trying to bring people to go, wounded and in there for exile. Where did he go do? He go command Nigerian army. He go command Biafran army for where? Where did he get Biafran army? There's no Biafran army. There's no Biafran Air Force. There's no Biafran police. There's no Biafran immigration. There's no Biafra means civil defense. There's no Biafra DSS.
In Lagos?
In anywhere. There's no Biafra this. So where would you going to send from where you are to be able to secure your people. Where you say, may they go out, and you keep warning, you keep this, you keep that. So you are what? I'm a wise man, I'm a president, I'm a king. So my knowledge is beyond your knowledge. You cannot stay for exile and be commanding people. Come here home, join your people, stand in their back. They then turn back and see you and say, these are our men. They have confidence to do what they want to do. So you know, we don't stay for outside, begin to tell people, say, yeah, go out, if go out, I can secure you. How dare you go to secure? Who are you going to see? You are on the run, you want to secure person. So somewhere issue is a wood. Does that mean? What I mean by wood is the power of that. You don't speak with people like us. We are heroes. We know how to fight. You are not among the heroes. If someone is among the heroes, I could tell him, yeah, so, you are not among the heroes. Somewhere not be among the heroes. Heroes don't quit. Heroes win. Does that mean? You don't quit. So you are quitting because you are not a hero. You don't fear. You understand me? You don't fear. At the point you can shoot me. This is what I need. That's a hero. You understand me? You get what you want. Even they kill you, you die for history. You die because you die for something. So you know, you fear to die. You say you be hero. You don't know the fear to die. Does that mean? Christ did not fear to die. Abi? Upon all the accused. Does that mean? He said, my kingdom is not in this one. Put me to death. And they put him to death. He said, you see me in the road, you don't arrest me. See me in the market, you don't arrest me. Now I'm here for you to arrest and kill me. You understand me? This is what I want. Christianity must stand. And he succeeded.
So Simon Ekpa said he's not, of course, other freedom fighters. He is finishing the fight or not fighting to finish. So there's a difference between fighting to finish and finishing the fight, the cause of the people. The liberation, as you said, that Nigerians are in bondage. He is coming to liberate his people out of that bondage. You can describe him as an apostle of freedom. Apostle of freedom.
Samuel Ekpa is not even enter to third realm of heroes. Let me say in half. Does that mean? I describe him as a noise maker. Just as the guy who do when they outside, you know that at the end they get him arrested. They are targeted out to get him arrested. They were arrested because why? He don't get facts. Samuel Ekpa today in this country, Nigerian go fear. They fear Nandika, that's why they pursue him. You know, he go run. You know, so Nigeria fear him. Nigerian fear Nandika, that's why they pursue him. You know, so they know he go run, he run. The Nandika who could have stormed, they know born Nigeria where they go weak. So you need to understand how Samuel Ekpa operate. He operate in the necessity. He operate in under his own willing. You know, operate in the will of the people. The people need you. The people need backup. The people need king to be in their midst to go to war.
And the people has been in support of him. Over 45 million plus Biafrans.
That's how they always support.
And support of his movement. And what do you think? Do you think that these 45 millions are fools who are not wise to decipher whether he is the right person to lead?
All of them that support Samuel Ekpa in exile is what is all zero.
I disagree with you in this respect.
I'm coming.
You are not making a fight because
listen to me. Listen to me. See,
45 to 70 million Biafrans can be wrong.
Everybody can be fooled now. Everybody can be fooled. Bible said that only God be wise. But everybody can be fooled. Is this? Everybody can be fooled. Let God be wise. Okay, wait.
You mean including yourself?
Everybody can be fooled. Let God be wise. But he that is of God cannot be fooled. You see where I'm talking to someone like that.
You are of God, and every other person is of the devil. Does not understand what it takes to lead the people out of.
I, as I'm standing, I'm of God. If I implement any force, I cannot run because I'm of God. God knows the run. But when you are of darkness, you can run because you don't get strength.
He have not told you that he's running. He's based in Finland and he's doing what he believes is the right thing for his people.
Is the son of people? Is it Igbo son?
Well, thank you so much for this.
Is it Igbo son? Answer me the question.
Of course.
Is Igbo son?
He's a Biafran by his...
You want to come and fight for your own land, your own ancestors. What happened to you? What happened to Samuel Ekpa? Want to come and fight for his own ancestors to be free?
Okay. You have not been conversant with the recent happenings and the position of Nigerian Defense Headquarters that Simon Ekpa is a threat, of course, to Nigerians' existence.
It's a threat by what he speaks, but he can't do any action. Igbo man see the sell for Nigeria, everybody if they move on. They just hear him. He make his money by what he hear. All those comments that they give, people watch it and they have money. He make money from those comments. He make money from them view. He sit down there to make his own money. As you dey here now, as I'm talking, people are view it. They are making money. So all the media is making money. It's not the facts that we are looking for. The fact we are looking for is what? How can we deliver the East? Build a motherland in the East, rebrand the East, and become the sons of the East, and raise all of our ancestors up. Yoruba are doing that. Outside are doing that. How can we do? So you there for Finland, make your money by what? By YouTube, make money in talking. People will view you, to watch you, and comment in your section. Now you make money. You say that you are.
No, how much does this pay for the likes of the Prime Minister? Remember, he is the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government.
Biafra never exist. Neither they pay him salary.
He is not after money. He's not after.
I'm coming.
By his position and antecedents.
I believe you are a journalist.
And people has believed in
I'm coming. I believe you are a journalist. And if you see me waste suit and put tie, you understand me? I'm not my mind in the system of what politics. I'm a pure politician by vein.
A Nigerian politician.
By vein.
A Nigerian politician, right?
The son of British politician. Listen to me. Samuel Ekpa, who they there, and you people give him title as what? As a prime minister of Biafra. Biafra never exists in world map. ECOWAS map, any map in the world, Biafra never exists. So where do you get prime minister? Biafra never exists in any way. No ambassador, no anybody, no Biafran army, no immigration, nothing like Biafra. Even a currency is dead. So when this man I keep trying to say is a commander in chief, or is a
the prime minister
of Biafra, where do you get that Biafra to even give him prime minister? It's all fake. I'm a wise man. You can deceive an Igbo man who want to submit to you. It not be me. I'm a wise man. I be a politician. See, I can do the nation. I can do the city. I can do the community. Understand me? Because I have wisdom. With this man you call and give this title, when this man can even print, can even give us a letterhead of writing letter for us for what letterhead of Biafra. He can't give us letterhead of Biafra.
It means you are totally ignorant of what is happening.
Nothing happened.
Even Akwa is part of the Biafran state.
I believe you.
You take time to
go
through his antecedents and
eventually
update yourself with the reality.
I believe you. But people they bring Biafra state, they sign for law, carry by Biro, sign worldwide that Biafra cease to exist. The people will bring Biafra. They say Biafra cease to exist.
Who signed that?
Oh God. Because as your level, you don't know who signed that.
No, let me know. The world is watching you too. Is it Effiong Philip, your brother, that signed it?
Effiong signed it that Biafra cease to exist. You go come by, sign it too. When he signed it, they called him, put for Nigerian comment, give him Abga party, pay him education. Nigerian buried him when he died. He signed that Biafra cease to exist. His government was covered Nigerian flag. You understand me?
What I think what you needed to know is that Biafra is bigger than any individual.
You don't need to,
regardless of whatever opinion you may have had.
Because people don't need to live in lies to get Biafra. Don't live in lies to get Biafra. You can't get it. I'm a wise man. I can rule Biafra.
You can rule Biafra
perfectly. I'm a wise man. Now, you don't live in lies to get Biafra. Don't live in lies. Talk truth. The truth is what your ancestors and God is witness to you for your truth. All what you talk, ancestors know. God know that you are lying. Does that mean? Now, when you talk like this for media, and you're open, watch you, children of Biafra to know. Let the children of Biafra know the truth so that they can be able to fight for their nation. Don't be digging a lie for them. Where is Biafra exist?
Thank you so much, my brother, for your wonderful time here.
So let the
children,
let the children of Biafra know the truth so that they can fight for their nation. They are lying to the children. It's not fair. Where is Biafra anything? Where Biafra is the heading? Nothing.
But do you believe in the cause of Biafra?
It was cancelled, it was destroyed. They signed that it ceased to exist.
So you don't believe in Biafra?
You know, listen to me. Today I was the forefront. We were the forefront of Biafra. We fought the war, now we end the war. But when we see that the war has become, the Biafran thing has become a baby thing, student thing. It becomes things of an agent man, like Ujuku, like top men who was fighting like Apakana, like Sogu. Those are the strong, they are like strong men of Biafra soldiers who were fighting for freedom. Understand me? And now you can't enter to the think of children. Lie. So we now withdraw our hand because you know become nothing.
But you are speaking for yourself and not, of course, the majority of Akwa Ibomites and of course those
I'm the owner of Akwa Ibom.
The coastal region.
I own the Akwa Ibom.
I disagree with you. Thank you so much. You are getting to another discussion. It's out of the context of this discussion today. You don't owe an Akwa Ibom, you only owe your own opinions, and of course, your perspective about issues of life. Whatever be the case, everybody has his sides to his opinion, but then that does not override the interests of any other personality, as the case is. We have maintained this composure. It's a pleasure having you here. Let's discuss issues of importance. Yes, you might define your opinion, but that does not mean you have to lord it over to people. Good morning once again.
Good morning, brother.
Yes, Ononuga have been tackling Peter Obi, leaving Sheikh Gumi, who said he's going to protest against Tinubu's government, mobilizing the entire northern hemisphere to trample on Tinubu's administration, a show of strength. Now, instead of fighting Sheikh Gumi, he's now tackling Peter Obi, part to Tommy, saying that they will be arrested for treason and, of course, jailed. Now, Simon Ekpa have said this targeted hostility, hatred against the Igbos, or by inference, Biafrans, must be resisted, because any target against any Biafran is a threat against all Biafrans wherever they reside. Your take on this?
Well, what I have to say is that we all know that in Nigeria currently now, little about tribe, irrespective where we are coming from. What I have to say in this is that Igbos, I am a proud Igbo. Igbos should always seek for what they want. Did you understand? Igbos, any proud Igbo, wherever you are, both in Africa or in Asia, in Europe, anywhere, any continent you are, you must be ready and be partake in Biafran race. So, Tinubu or whatever you call themselves, or threatening Obi, because I heard the other day that Obi is the cause of another protest.
Because of poverty and hunger in the land.
So
You can imagine that.
For me, I'm not a politician. I don't like engaging myself in politics. I can come and read headlines and go. And just be rest assured that Biafra will come one day. Forget about whatever they want to say. That's what I have to say in this issue. Thank you very much. Biafra must be rest assured that we Igbos are going to go and leave the city. So if I'm coming here as a foreigner. Then coming there, they're coming there as a foreigner. So all this propaganda, journalists or paper write-up, all those things is just a mere talk. Obi is not a partaker of poverty or hunger in the country. Another a partaker of progress or protest, the second NSAS protest. So we and even Yorubas and Hausas, they are tired of the government. So there's nothing I have to say that you should be careful as an Igbo man that one day this black race must come to pass. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Very short and but brief, very brief, of course, but loaded. He said that whatever happens at the end, of course, he that laughs last laughs best. That Biafra certainly will come, regardless of anyone's opinions or arguments, endless rhetoric about surrounding the Biafran issue. That definitely Biafra is destined to exist or to be restored. And to this end, of course, Simon Ekpa is committed to that cause of the emancipation of the Biafran people. He has demonstrated such leadership, of course, quality, protecting the interests of Biafra, regardless wherever they reside within the Nigerian state, and of course, the world over. Whatever be the case, let's continue to watch and, of course, follow events as they continue to unfold here, where we express, of course, the unbiased reportage of events, as I greatly maintain that we don't sponsor any violence or promote violence. We sponsor humanity, peace, and of course, equity. And there can't be equity without justice. We promote justice here, and of course, create opportunity for people to express themselves, and provided they abide within the YouTube community guidelines. And of course, we don't support any hate speech here. For Ononuga, who is pointing accusing finger against Peter Obi, leaving those he should go after could be considered, of course, mischievous and a respite for crisis. Because you can't target the people who are not even part of the government, who are not part of the policy uh, making or formation. They are not lawmakers. They are not, just as Alain Dume has accused the politicians of being kleptomaniac, kleptocrats in their, of course, recent happenings. So let's just read what Simon Ekpa tweeted in his space handle. That will, of course, give us a clear uh, position or understanding of what he represents or maintains. Yes, it's just a matter of moments we get to this point. Okay, we are live and direct here in Kowef TV, keeping it real and unbiased has been our commitment. And to this end, we come your way today, Monday morning, to discuss this discussion. He said the Biafran government's attention has been drawn to many threats by at AO Abnanuga, of course, against the Biafrans, threatening as Peter Obi for a protest that those who believe in Nigeria are organizing. We are putting this warning to him that enough is enough. Should anything happen to Biafrans in Lagos or to Peter Obi for the protest that Nigerians are calling, including Yorubas, we will make sure we hunt all of you who hide under the government and sponsor anarchy and killings of Biafrans. Peter Obi nor Igbos did not call protests, but for days you have been busy threatening Peter Obi. Your threat at Peter Obi is a threat to the Biafrans people, and we understand your antics. If this protest happens and you victimize Biafrans, okay, according to him, he said that he was going to weaponize everyone who cared to carry arms, well armed to defend themselves. If any Biafran is killed as a result of the Nigeria protesting, we will do wonders. Whatever he means by wonders, of course, is his personal opinion, and we may not have a different interpretation to that. Of course, he have made this position and stance regarding this, warning those who might want to sponsor anarchy, hiding under the disguise of false allegations against Peter Obi, being the brand behind the protest. It is outrightly mischievous. Peter Obi have said, of course, and Labour Party have denounced such allegations. Well, let's watch as things continue to unfold here. And of course, Gumi, who has fought against the same protests in support of the protest, has not been, of course, scolded, have not been silenced. It's quite very disturbing. Whatever be the case, we will continue to watch as things unfold and the reality is staring at us. We hope that the looming protest is not hijacked, but there is every possibility that that might happen because of the state of the nation in terms of economy. People are very much angry, just as Senator Alain Dume said that Nigerians are angry with Tinubu's administration, having impoverished Nigerians and making life more unbearable for them. It is quite regretting anyway, but that is the truth, of course, happening here. Let's, while we wait for the next analyst, let's review certain, of course, happenings here. And whatever might be the case, Oji Carlo pushes for part-time legislations and, of course, regional government. This is coming from Senator Oji Carlo, who is now pushing for a part-time legislature and, of course, regional government. Of course, it means Nigeria don't tire him. and what is happening. You have seen, of course, there is danger uh, in the way, and perhaps even the uh, lawmakers or senators might not be spared. Let's have Mr. Niyi here. Mr. Niyi, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
It's a pleasure having you once again.
Thank you for having me here.
Onanuga have accused Peter Obi and Patu Tommy threatening to arrest them if the protest, of course, continues. Leaving Sheikh Gumi, who publicly declared his position that he's going to mobilize the northern population against Tinubu's misgovernance, according to what he believed is happening today. And Simon Ekpa has warned Anoniga and, of course, Tinubu's administration, let nothing happen to any Biafran, be it P2B or in any other Biafran in Lagos or anywhere. Otherwise, of course, he will do wonders. Your take on this?
Thank you for having me. Ananuga is a verified tribal bigot. And these are the people that surround the president, which further alludes to the fact that the president is now a confirmed chief tribal bigot. That's it. Tinubu has proven to us that what he has in his toolbox, in his arsenal, is bigotry, falsehood, lies, deception, and of course, chaos. Obi, who has not for once spoken one word as regard the protest, is whom you are all pointing fingers at. Meanwhile, Showore, who is obviously
Yes,
a chronic protester,
galvanizing for.
a man who has been challenging this same president, who has been calling him all manner of names. Showore has been calling Tinubu a drug lord. Yes. I don't think Obi has ever called him a drug lord, but Showore has been calling him a drug lord, calling him all unpredictable names. But Tinubu cannot face him, but he's going for an easy target. It shows that Tinubu is not ready for the job. He just wants to probably destroy the image using falsehood, using lies, using the media, because of course they have bought over the mainstream media. We can see it there in the print medias. Yesterday, all the newspaper was all about this issue. It was all about this, Obi this, Obi that. And I think Obi should actually, if I was Obi should sue the government. That's the only thing Obi should do. Obi should sue Bayonanuga. Give me a proof that I am sponsoring this project. Obi should not be quiet. Sue this Bayonanuga. You are a citizen of Nigeria, and Bayonanuga is not my Nigeria then. Why is Obi keeping quiet? Sue him. He doesn't even have to respond to him. Let your lawyers. And the lot of Kenneth Okonkwo, I don't know if that one is still in Labour Party because he's a lawyer too. But I mean, get good human rights lawyers that you know can be trusted. Let them call Bayonanuga to come and because this is what we call libel of the highest order. You cannot take my name under the bus inside the mall, then you ride over it. Or don't you think Peter Obi should sue him? Bayonanuga deserves to be sued because you don't listen. Bayonanuga is not immune. There's no immunity covering Bayonanuga. What Peter Obi should do is test the laws of the Nigerian that Bayonanuga thinks belongs to him. You said I am sponsoring the protest, right? Oh yeah, come and show me. Take him to the court. They are suing him for nothing less than 10 billion naira.
But do you think after the rigorous litigation and tribunal, you still have confidence in Nigeria?
People will be ready to sponsor that persecution. People will be ready. Because it will be unprecedented. What they will expect him to do is for him to reply through words. But he's not going, he shouldn't do that. Just send a lawsuit. Send it to that Aso Rock. Put it on the platform, on the medias. Then we will now see how they are ready to uphold what we call rule of law. Because you know what you've done? You've exposed their hypocrisy to the highest because they will disobey that court. It will not show up. Then Bayonanuga will lose any right to talk. Because people will say, "Oga, you are a criminal," and the president is covering you. It makes the president, because ordinarily you have accused me. You be like president talks, and I you sponsor kidnappers.
And you kept quiet.
Someone should tell me I'm the one sponsoring kidnappers that have been killing people here, and this person knows I own a business. My reputation matters to me. That statement can actually literally destroy everything about me, and I am quiet about it. People will start believing it because my quietness is also complicit. It could possibly be true. Maybe I'm sponsoring it. Give this guy, just send him to court. Oh, yeah, go. If the guy don't come show for court, it will further show people that you see the people we are dealing with. Oh, Oga President, no fit tell him go fight in cause.
Oh, well, he is speaking perhaps as the spokesperson of the president, he's speaking the mind of the president.
That is why I'm saying
So
Obi will not prosecute the president. Who said it was the Bayo Nonuga? Because he said it, categorically, emphatically. He measured about, I think the statement was about five paragraphs, if I'm not mistaken. And everything he said there were divisive, derogatory, defaming, all nonsense. It stinks of nothing that a man of his age should buy on another guy in a finished man. It stinks. It stinks more than the poo of a horse and a cow combined.
no, don't you think that statement has the potential of triggering, of course, attack against the Igbos and every Biafran as the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa has maintained, citing what happened during the election.
Now, if I'm going to talk about Simon Ekpa, I was surprised to see Simon Ekpa saying that Obi should not be attacked. I think it's a testament that even in families, even when you guys don't have the same cause, but when it comes to defend of the family name, everybody put their differences aside and fight for a common cause. This is what we have in America, and this is what Simon Ekpa is trying to do.
I was surprised Simon Ekpa defending Peter Obi, who believed in one Nigeria.
It's a surprise to me because he still understands that Peter Obi is an indigenous Biafran. He cannot deny it. He's an able man. So it doesn't matter if, as a Yoruba man, today I start supporting whatever my origin cannot be stripped off away from me. And that is what Simon Ekpa has demonstrated is what we call statesmanship to the core. Brotherhood to the core. That yes, we might have in our ideology, but you're still an Igbo guy. So to some extent, I'm not going to throw you away. I'm not going to throw the baby with the bad water. Let us filter the bad water from the baby. After all, you might still be a good peradventure if Biafra come. Obi might be the minister of what? Political affairs between Nigeria and Biafra, because as an Igbo man, it's possible. But I am so impressed by that statement of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's reaction is what is expected of him, being a warlord that he is. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not a man who is ready for chit-chat, for all this diplomacy. You say that.
You mean Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or Simon Ekpa?
Simon Ekpa, I'm sorry. He's not ready for all this unnecessary diplomacy. If you want to do anyhow, you see anyhow. He's the man I think he's the man that has made Woto Woto so popular. If you do anyhow, you collect Woto Woto. That's his own ideology. And that is what Nigeria believes. That is what Nigeria trusts. This is why you see that terrorists, people like Ekpa Tompolo, people like, what's it called, these militants, people like the bandits are the ones the government will be ready to negotiate with. These are the people who are ready to destroy the national asset at any goddamn time. But common Nigeria like you and I, who wants to be peaceful, go out for peaceful protests, they will rubbish us. In fact, a boy was arrested in Kano just because the boy was printing a shirt and wrote "End bad governance." DSS picked him up. So Obi must understand that. Oga, nobody say you go to quiet unnecessarily. For as long as you're quiet, you are roping even your fellow brother. I know Igbos are not cowards. Igbos are not that type that will just get intimidated easy. So Obi should sue this man. So the Bayo Ononuga guy.
Honestly, because his quietness, his
No,
quietness can also jeopardize the lives of the Igbos.
Why are you quiet? Quiet for what? Are you truly sponsoring the protest? If you know you are pure, your hands are clean, find this guy. You don't have to go into exchange of words with him. Just call him to court, issue him to court. Yeah, when I call, yeah. Stepping out inside, oh yeah, come show me when, how, when, and what. Okay, because say person support me during the election. Are we in election time? Is this not time for governance? Is Tinubu just being elected to govern over Agbados alone? Was Tinubu appointed and inaugurated only to govern above the Yorubas? Are the Igbos stop being Nigerians? So if the Igbos want to protect, these are the ways Obi will use to destabilize. Because what they want him to do is get irritated and then respond in a way that is not calculated, so that they can enter him. But if the man enter them through that level of suing them, this was what happened to. Let me tell you what happened to AIT against Tinubu. When they were defaming Tinubu did not go to meet that. All he did was he took them to court immediately. And ever since then, Raymond Dokpesi was quiet. He never talked against Tinubu again. Enough of this nonsense about blackmailing Peter Obi here and there. Oga, if you are truly a clean man, through this Bayo Ononuga has no immunity. Tinubu cannot tell the court not to call him. When he calls him, then we know what is good. Then it will be clear to everybody, and then we know that we are in a state of no rule of law. Then you have done the greatest thing that any man can do by exposing their what? Yes. So by exposing them. So I mean, his quietness is not welcome by me. He must react. He must react.
Of course, before you leave, Dangote said that should market them are demarketing them. According to Farouk Ahmed, that his products, petroleum products, are substandard. You know what that means? And that Dangote demanded the monopoly of the oil industry, so that the importation of oil should be withdrawn. Let him manage the entire process and monopolize that, which is not good. And of course, as far as energy security is concerned. So, what can you say about this?
As far as I'm concerned, NPC is the most useless, oil company Nigeria has ever created. And this Farouk, whatever he is, by now should have been sacked. Honestly, if Nigeria was a country that was ready to work, that was ready to move forward and progress, you are saying that the oil or whatever produce that is coming from Dangote refinery is of low standard. We went to do the test. We now saw that even the NMDPR does not have a world standard test laboratory.
So, how do they arrive to that?
In fact, Dangote happens to have the best test laboratory in Africa. He seems to have.
You know what it means?
I think I know.
Okay. Okay.
You get my point. So it seems like this guy has been able to curb the cabals, and the cabals are just pulling the last straws. The cabals are doing everything possible to frustrate a man who is just only out there to do business, who is a nationalist. If a country must grow, you must protect your local manufacturers. What Dangote asks is not out of place. Let us stop importation. Let us buy from me. NNPC have had over 24 years to fix their refinery. They did not. Did they? They didn't. So the issue of this guy trying to blackmail Dangote, that Dangote is seeking for monopoly. The PIA has already been passed, Petroleum Industrial Act. So there cannot be a monopoly anywhere. Dangote has finished his own refinery.
But has not been licensed according to.
It has been licensed. This man has been selling diesels. Are you aware that Jet A fuel And diesel Dangote has been selling it to Burkina Faso, Mali, Cameroon. Are you aware? And how could he have been able to do that if he wasn't licensed? So international countries are already buying from you. So are you telling me that the standard of fuel getting to Cameroon, Burkina Faso, Cote d'Ivoire are inferior to what should come to Nigeria? What makes Nigeria superior to them? What makes us so special? When they tested the fuel that they took from Total and ExxonMobil, they were inferior to what was coming from Dangote. And this Total and Exxon are importing their fuel. What does that tell you? Shows you that Dangote is going out to do his business. But in that process of doing his business, the cabals will no longer have any means of sucking the economy dry. So they went to the market. And in fact, Dangote has now reasoned that, okay, if I say this Nigeria is not worth dying for. First and foremost, I will no more invest in the steel.
Yes, we've done that.
I will not invest in Ajakuta steel mill or maybe setting up a new. I will not. I am pulling out. The Nigerians who have money, who are supporting this government, who have money in Dubai, should bring their money back. Dangote said it. And Dangote also said that, okay, fine, my Dangote refinery, I can sell it off. The government should give me $50 billion. But I tell you that the Nigerian forex reserve self no reach $50 billion. So it's always that Nigerians, first and foremost, someone wants to make the country work, you say no. Secondly, you don't have the technical know-how. A man says he has technical know-how, you say no. So because of your own selfish interest, because you know you want to keep doing the racketeering on PMS and crude and agro.
That is where they make their illicit money.
You understand? But I don't even pity Dangote, by the way, because Dangote himself has enjoyed unfettered favoritism from the federal government for many years. So they should deal with it. So it's unfortunate that Dangote is going through this, because of course, if Dangote refinery works, the beneficiaries of this at the end of the day will be Nigerians. But the government is not ready to pity the Nigerians. And this is why the protests will start. The protests will definitely go on. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Nee, for this wonderful submissions here. We do appreciate you, Mr. Nee. Honestly, it's been a well, of course, articulated position here by Nee, of course, being unbiased over issues. Good morning, Mr. Lawrence. It's a pleasure having you here.
Good morning.
Yes, the Prime Minister of the Biafran Republic government in exile, Simon Ekpa, has warned the Nigerian government, Onanuga, and of course, Tinubu's administration that whatever happens to Biafran, any Biafran in Lagos or Peter Obi, of course, would be, of course, fire for fire. That in the course of the Nigerian protesting, no Biafran should be killed. Otherwise, they would do wonders. Your take on this?
Yes, it's a good notice to Nigeria government and Nigeria security agency. This protest they want to start now. We see all over the world of Nigeria, all the whole Nigeria nation.
For interference.
All the whole Nigeria now, I watch Hausa and Yoruba, their mind, they are focusing in Igbo's land. They have said that the Igbo, there are people that they are starting the protest or the engine room of the protest. And they watch what is going on. Even though the Igbo politicians, they didn't believe in the Biafrans. They want the citizen of Igbo land, the indigenous of Biafra, do not put hand in the protest because the government of Nigeria will come against Igbos. Now, you will see the way they are coming to the protest. Some people said that they will use labor Igbos to the people that are doing this protest. But glory be to God, before anything wants to happen, the handwriting must show. And the Igbos and the Biafrans, the very educated people. They don't want anything to cause any calamity in the nation. They know them as a peace people. Are you getting me? Like what happened election time? They say Igbo don't come out to vote. If you don't want to vote for APC, they see that this thing is a threat. They stay at home. And after everything, they start destroying Igbo properties. They say Igbo didn't come out to vote. Or why Igbo vote for Labour? They use start spoiling their property. But now, you see what is going on now. The Prime Minister of Biafra in Nigeria already give Nigeria government that anything that happen in the indigenous of Biafra or their property, they will see the wrath of their side. At least you show that the whole world that Igbos, the Biafrans, their hand is not anything about agitation of Nigeria.
No, why should P2B be targeted? Leaving Sheikh Gumi, who came out publicly to say, we are sponsoring this protest. The P2B have not come to make such public uh, statement about the protest or in support of the protest. So what exactly is happening? Is it the hatred for the Igbos, or perhaps they see him as a threat, a potential threat, of course, to their continuity in government?
That hatred the politicians hate the Igbos. And after election, Peter Obi sued the current president to court to give her a mandate. He said that whatever wants to happen in Nigeria now, they know that it's not Peter Obi or Labour Party, but they will like that tribalism, that hatred, they will use hand and hold that place, say it's Peter Obi. That's why Igbos, the Biafrans, say Peter Obi, leave anything about Nigeria government. We are fighting for get a Biafran. That strength you use say you want to use it and repair Nigeria, the Nigeria didn't need it. Use that the same strength and support Biafra agitation.
Someone said, is it live? Of course, we are live and direct here. This is live program coming from called Wave TV, anchored by Chigos Ndebo, of course, and we are live and direct. Can we hit the like button, share this video, let others get to join us as we, of course, review the events within Nigeria and the world over. Thank you once again. Just hit the like buttons. Let's go.
Yeah. Because of what is going on, they put any little thing want to happen. Igbo man. Is that what happened in the Kano? They want to push it on P2B again. He is the same political party of Nigeria. The person that is not fighting for Biafra is fighting for one Nigeria. But the politician of Yoruba and the politician of Hausa and Fulani, they don't want good Nigeria. That's why the channel say Igbo man. They want to use the opportunity and everything to destroy Igbo properties in different countries called Nigeria. This is, I'm still going back to P2B to use that strength to channel to agitation of Biafra. Let us achieve this goal. Let us deliver Africans. Let us deliver Nigeria. Because when Biafra go, Africa have their freedom. Nigeria have their freedom because the cabals will do what? They will run away, they will fling and leave Nigeria. Because they see that new generation already take over for Africa.
It is that especially the North are prepared for this protest, but some groups said they are not part of this protest. I mean, what exactly is happening? Is it that the government is afraid of the citizens protesting or demanding for good governance and feeding the impoverished masses? What exactly is their fears?
The affair is there that they don't want something, that thing that repeat for answer. What the thing that happened for answer to repeat again. Because if they allow this protest to hold, it will more disastrous. You know, the first protest, they don't use any arms. But watch the one who want to happen now. If this thing try repeat again, I think that many politicians, many of them will leave Nigeria
But
because
people will express their anger.
they will spread their anger.
Anger with hunger and
What-
bitterness.
What is happening in Nigeria here now? Listen, it's more than what people supposed to stay at home. No food, no job, nothing, nothing. The little one the poor man can eat, they already deny that food for poor man's mouth. Look at ordinary beans.
This is no longer ordinary. Beans is gold now. No
Beans
ordinary.
like a diamond
Diamond.
in the Nigeria. Yeah.
Diamond seed.
A parents that have 2 children cannot buy 1 derica of beans because derica of beans is just 2,000 naira.
When last did you buy it?
Me
It's
buy
more
beans.
than 2005, 27.
Me
Okay,
buy-
well, depending on the brand.
Buy beans. Somebody that have money will buy beans. Beans is a big man food now, rich man food. It's not a poor man food again. The same thing, Gary. We are not going. We are not talking about rice. They will say rice is important. Beans, Gary, fufu, those common things. Pepper and tomatoes. You cannot buy tomatoes of 1,000 naira again. You want to buy tomatoes now, keep like 5,000-10,000 naira, just ordinary tomatoes. And the pepper, keep 3,000, 4,000 naira for ordinary pepper. You calculate the amount. You see that poor man, than the hellfire. Hellfire. Politicians do not want to poor man to know what they knows. Mostly that's not. Because those nuts, those nuts, they blindfold them. Are you getting me? They blindfold them, including some majority of Yorubas. If they allow those people to open eyes, those politicians cannot stand again. Are you getting me? That's why they say that what is Mazen Nnamdi Kanu do for them? They cannot forgive Mazen Nnamdi Kanu because Mazen Nnamdi Kanu open many Africans and Nigeria's eyes to see what is happening in their nation. Before, we don't know how much senator is collecting. We don't know how much education they are taking. But Nnamdi Kanu make Nigerians and Africa to know what is going on in their own nation and their land. They don't want this protest hold. That's why they are pushing it. It's a Peter Obi, Igbo man. And Igbo people already said that don't come out. Because anywhere in Nigeria dance music, the Igbo people is always the capable. It's not that they are not passing the same pen. Last week I said that they have that little grace. They endure more than any other tribe. I guess Igbo man can drink garri and feel like no problem. But other time cannot drink garri like that. If you drink garri, you will show for their face. You see, now a Yoruba people now, look at what is going on in Nigeria. They cannot do one bag again because of the economic of Nigeria is so bad. For the whole Africa, for the whole Africa, we know that Yoruba is the people that do Owambe more than any other tribe. But it's not happening again. He can walk on the street before you see where they do something, go down and take food and eat. But where? It can't happen again. And the citizens of Nigeria want to let that thing come back again. But the big politicians do not. They can't channel Igbo man, and their next target is that to destroy Igbo man properties. They forget that they already shouted Igbo man don't put hand, Igbo man don't put hand inside.
Thank you so much, Mr. Lawrence, for your wonderful submissions.
Thank you.
We do appreciate you once again for being part of this broadcast. Keeping it real has been our commitment, and we've maintained our composure, however obvious and exacerbating any situation. Keeping it real 24/7, of course, down here in Nigeria. You can as well support us via the super thanks button that is provided there by the YouTube algorithm. Of course, a way of telling us well done job. And of course, that will enable us, of course, to get more facilities to build up this program in service to humanity, giving people, the voiceless, the oppressed, the opportunity to express themselves and to bear their mind over issues, of course, that borders on their existence, their economy, and security as well. Nigeria is in the state of despondency, the state of quagmire. Nothing seems to be working except, of course, that the continual insecurity rocking here and there. People are being killed. People can no longer travel without their heart beating very fast because of the state of affair. Because of the economic mishaps and uncertainties, it is uh, increasing the state of criminality. More people are joining, of course, crime, are perpetrating crimes, and this is not honestly something that should be desired for any community that want to move forward. We have with us here. Okay, you are welcome, sir, as we welcome the next analyst to join us here. Okay, we have the next analyst. Good morning. It's a pleasure having you, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, Simon Ekpa reacted to the attack on Peter Obi by Ononuga and Tinubu's administration, threatening to arrest Peter Obi for allegedly sponsoring the protests organized by Nigerians to address the myriads of problem, economic mishaps, and buhahas in the country. Someone said any attack on P2B or Biafran anywhere in Lagos or elsewhere by this sponsored hatred coming from Ononuga, we will do wonders. We will not tolerate that and accept that to go down just that way. Your take on this?
On attack on Peter Obi, on a neutral guy to be sincere, if Nigeria can speakly say the truth, Peter Obi is a neutral on the issue of this protest they are planning to do, because Peter Obi is not a violent person. I can take oath on behalf of him that Peter Obi cannot involve in violence. So Adenuga and his co-people alleging Peter Obi that he is the sponsor of this thing. Is that hatred that they have for Igbo, because Peter Obi was an Igbo man too. He came from East. Is that hatred that involved Peter Obi, saying that Peter Obi is the one pioneering all about this protest that they want to do? Moreover, the issue of the protest is just to protest of hardship, no other thing. It's just for hardship. They want to protest for hardship, high cost of food. That's the essence of this protest. Not that they are coming to protest in order to destroy or to harm. And in the other side, for Simon Ekpa saying that, yes, I supported him for saying that, because they have been taking an Igbo people on granted, and which is very, 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 very bad. The marginalization is too much. The intimidation all over the state is too much. So you cannot, and if they eventually attack on the Igbo man this time around, to be sincerely speaking, they are ready to make sure this country, they will pull it down, come rain, come sun. If they let them know what I'm telling you, let them not try to have in the back of their mind that what happened in 1960 is what is going. Let them know that we are now on the digital world. So many of them are into scientists. So many of them are learned men. They know what is on the ground. So let them not go to that angle by saying they will attack P2B or they will do. If they do, they know that they are looking for a problem. And the Simon Ekpa will do that, which he has already said. I know him, he will do that. So attacking P2B, my brother, it will bring a problem. It will bring a problem in the country, because P2B is not only him, he's a citizen of a country, because one person cannot be, a tree cannot make a forest. So let them forget about that hatred, know what they're supposed to do and do it. That's my stake on that angle.
Thank you so much for your wonderful submissions. This is very brief, but evangelist. Okay, as we welcome evangelist before we wrap it up today, of course, it's been an interesting moment here. Okay, uh, thank you so much for being part of these discussions. We are almost at the last lap of winding up, but then we still have one analyst who, of course, we are waiting to give his own perspective on the issues raised or the subject of discourse this morning. It's been an interesting moment. And some fans and viewers the world over kindly hit the like buttons. This is called Wave TV, where we bring your way the unbiased reportage of events uh, within Nigerian states as it borders on the social, economic, and of course, security of the masses. Nigerians are passing through very uh, difficult times, very difficult, excruciating pains inflicted on Nigerians as a result of the economic meltdown or economic somersault, as some might put it. Nigerians' inflation index is far way above 40%. You know, the implication of that, that's the purchasing power of the Nigerian money of Naira has been lost. More than 60%, if I may say. And owing to the fact that the people are no longer happy with the state of affairs, they thought, or perhaps we are cajoled to believe that the Tinubu's administration will bring the renewed hope as he rightly promised. But what they are seeing is the renewed pains and agony and hardship. This have informed the position of the Nigerians to embark on strike, on nationwide strike. Of course, and some have expressed their position that they are going to mobilize mass protests against misgovernance and what they believe to be the injustice meted on the people. But whatever be the case, some believe that this is just an effort in futility. It will not yield any desired result, rather, might possibly aggravate the situations. And some have doubted the tenacity and the courage, the boldness of Nigerians to go to the street. Some say that Nigerians are cowards and at any slightest threat might withdraw back. Well, all these endless thesis is only uh, time that we define the true position of events. And this time is what is ticking. And tension is building up. And of course, there is apprehension here and there. The atmosphere is saturated with such level of uncertainty. Nobody knows what happens next. And the government is panicking, and the people are skeptic and afraid, of course, of whatever might happen in the next just matter of days now. Good morning, sir. It's a pleasure welcoming you, Evangelist Ben.
Good morning, my beloved.
How has been the week?
We give God the glory. We give God the glory. At least we are still alive till today.
Yeah, we are live and direct. This is Call Wave TV once again, bringing your way on by a reportage of events. You can't, of course, hit the like button, share this video, let it go viral, let others get to join us, and of course, support this program and ministry using the super thanks or, of course, contacting the anchor here, Chigo's Ndebo. Via the description button, you will see the details you needed to have a contact with me. Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, have given stunt warning to Ononuga, the spokesperson to the president, and of course the Tinubu's administration, that inciting the masses against the Igbos or Biafrans will not be tolerated, accusing Peter Obi for sponsoring the blooming protests will be vehemently resisted. And any attempt so far to attack the people eventually will be strongly resisted. That any attack on any Biafran, of course, we must act swiftly. We must not take that nonsense from the Nigerian government. Your take on this?
God bless you, my brother. My name is Evangelist Benjamin Johnson Nachi, the evangelist of the Biafran. Believed in Biafran as a citizen of Biafran. Yes, hallelujah. With the one spirit of Biafra. Listen and listen very good. The Biafrans, the Igbos are not the problem of Nigeria. After all, we've not ruled. We've not been in power. Despite the fact that we won an election and they deprived it from us. We never bother, we never fight anybody, we never kill anybody. We still live and we continue living. Anybody that rises against the Biafrans is looking for trouble, is looking for problem. Because we are not problem people and we are not troublers. We never trouble anybody. Wherever we find ourselves, we always want to make impact for development, for the betterment and for the goodness of the place where we find ourselves. Are you hearing me? So Nigerian government rising against the Igbos is something that every Igbo man must not tolerate or take. You know, one thing is this. When you slap a man and that man kept quiet, or you that slapped him, you are more stronger than him. No, he only tried to save some stress and some front coming. And not everyone that called the police that wins a case. Yes, we only know with that. But Nigerian government should be seriously cautioned. There should be seriously cautions when it comes to Igbo. We are not trouble people. And we don't bother about trouble. The protest that the people they are agitating for, they want to carry out. I have said it in this platform, in this TV, that we, the Easterners, the ones that I could not be able to reach through my contact, I am using this to reach them. Nobody should engage in anything called protest. Anything called protest is none of our business. Only our business is to protect our business, not protest. Protect your business, don't protest. I repeat today. So them pointing evil finger, accusing Obi by Ononoga, or what's his name. With that statement, it shows me that hatred, that tribalistic is still there. That mentality is there. The hatred is there. You are calling Obi because Obi is an Igbo man. Yes, he's a Biafran man. That's why you are like accusing Obi. Why don't you accuse Gumi? What about Gumi? What have you said about Gumi? What have you said about Atiku Abubakar? All these people have made a lot of comments against the present government. And you didn't say anything to them. Which I believe either Rufai or Erufai's son say that Tinubu is a one-tenor government that is not going to win the second tenor. What, Ananoga, what did you say? And what have you done about that? But because Obi is an Igbo man, that is why you are throwing some words, some statements, some accusation against him. God will judge you. Listen and listen very good. I don't want to call you a foolish man. I don't want to use that word that you are very foolish. Remember your home in Yoruba land, Osun State. What is up going on there? The Fulanis are killing your girls, killing your ladies, killing your daughters, your children. As they are killing them, raping them, taking your farmland. You didn't do anything, you didn't tackle them. Are you not a foolish man? For not be able to defend your own people. Igbo rose up because of that. For the murdering of a man who suffered so hard in the Igbo country and come back to Osun State. At least to give job opportunity to the indigenous, his own people. To do something meaningful and good to the society of his land. The Fulanis, the herdsmen in Osun State, they killed him in his own farmland, which led Igbo's anger to rise up. But listen to me, Igbo rose up. What happened? Local government couldn't do anything. State government could not do anything. Federal could not do anything. All the while they have been killing and raping. When Igbo rise, federal government rose against Igbo. They intend to kill him. Oh, no, guy, you are there. You've not said anything, neither did you do anything. You've not uttered anything. Do you see that you are the most foolish man in Yoruba land? You are the most confused person I ever seen. I sent a test to you. Read my test and read the content. I never know that a coward person like you still exists in a state like this, in a country like this. Very useless and hopeless. That is what you are.
Well, let's mind the addictions because of the YouTube algorithm or community guidelines. It's very important. Thank you once again.
God bless you, my brother. You know, I don't know if you are gotten the information about the one that called himself the governor of Enugu State, Mba. I don't know if you hear what he said about Simon Ekpa. The Nigerian government should repatriate, that they should repatriate Simon Ekpa from Finland. That is the one behind the killing and whatsoever that is going on in Igbo land. Listen to me and listen good. I was seriously furious yesterday against him. Right in his watch, you say you have security personnel. Right in your watch, 16-year-old girl was raped by Fulanis in Enugu State. That was 2 months ago. A farmer came out of his farm to rescue, and that same farmer was killed, was murdered. What did you do, Mba? What did you do? What have you done? Where are your security personnel you say you have? Where are they when all these things are going on? Before, how old are you in the office? Just a year plus. Nothing to show. Oti was a year plus, the same with you. Many things to show. If you die today, what will you be remembered with? What will people accredited with your ruling in Enugu State? I live my life to leave a legacy. I live a life to leave a legacy. A good name is better than riches. I live for others to benefit from me. And I am praying that God should put me in a better position whereby I will be of help to the people, not to be an intimidator to the people. You are sent there to protect the lives of and the property of the people. Right in your watch. Imagine, do you know what that girl will be tomorrow? That they raped, they're messing her up. The village in Enugu State that Fulanis ransack and kill and murder everybody. What have you done?
Honestly, what have you done as the supposed security chief in the state? You are only interested in go and repatriate Simon Ekpa. As if these people are dummy, they are gullible. Simon Ekpa said he's not part of Nigerian citizen. He have denounced the Nigerian citizenship.
And he returned everything.
And we returned even the medal he won.
Yes.
And you are saying go and repatriate him. Are they thinking with their anus?
Onye ṅụrụ mmiri ara nne ya ṅụjuo ya afọ. Ịṅụọ ya ṅụjuo ya afọ. Ị gaa na-ekwu ihe anyị na-ekwu.
No, sometimes it appears whether they think with their anus. Sometimes, honestly, it's just that time is we've spent so much time.
Something. They should checkmate that governor. He has something upstairs. There is something wrong in his Meduna Oblongata.
Honestly, thank you so much, Mazi. I know you are in the spirit and in the fire of the baptism, so that you will not. This my gadget might catch fire because if I allow this spirit of baptism to continue, yes, we are of course we have come a long way today. Thank you so much, SM fans. I will continue this spirit and enthusiasm. This excitement that will continue. It is only here in Kowe TV where you see people. Honestly, I was surprised. How can you be calling for Nigerian government that have been frustrated about Simon Ekpa? The Nigerian government and the military chief of defense staff, they are frustrated about Simon Ekpa, and you want to give them another wahala to repatriate somebody who said he is not part of your citizen. Under what condition will you repatriate him? Thank you once again. We come to the end of today's discussion, political discourse here in Coweb TV. We appreciate everyone who has participated in this very exciting and informative time, and of course, a moment here with Chigos and Igbo. Remain blessed and have a very fantastic and fruitful day. Don't forget to hit the like button, share this video before you leave this platform this moment. Thank you once again. You could as well support via this super chat or gift us as the case is. Remain blessed and thank you. Bye for now.